Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Legends. Tonight on the show, we're taking a look at JT Harp's Heresy. It's a Tribunal deck, and we haven't played Tribunal in a long time, so it's fun to explore what JT Harp did here. And bear with me, this deck is pretty good, and by good I mean good against most stuff out there, and it has been the most consistent deck for me so far. 4 wins and 1 losses. I've had a terrible losing streak. I'm stuck in rank 4, but I'm aiming to get out of it using this one. Let's take a quick peek at the deck, because it has some secrets and some surprises. We've got Execute, we've got Barrowstalker, Luzra. Keep in mind Luzra. Moment of Clarity, Pointy Wall of Spikes, a Shrieking Harpy, Sorcerer's Negation, Gale and the Shelterer. Golden Initiate, got Drain and Prophecy. Indral Mastermind for some card drawing mechanism. Reverberating Strike to deal with those nasty recruits. Arcana and Sarioni, that's what you want to include in every Tribunal deck. Cloudrest Illusionist for good trades. Edict, good removal, excellent removal I must say. Lightning Bolt, Prophecy, good removal. Little Girl. Now, this is one of the secrets and surprises. Little Girl is has been underused lately. I mean, it's a good card. JT Harp uses it. It's pretty damn good. Saved me from a lot of nasty situations. And it can also be used as bait. Remember, you drop it, your opponent removes it, you can bring it back with Ordinary Necromancer. It's pretty baitish if you don't have much threat on the board. Summoning this as bait is best against your opponent's removal tools. Piercing Twilight to get rid of nasty stuff from your opponent's deck. Iron, Cast into Time, Divine Feather. This is another surprise. So this deck packs quite the punch in late game. Imagine laying this down when you have half of the board full with clunky creatures, because that's what this deck has. Doppelganger, 2 copies, Piercing Javelin and Ice Storm. Ordinary Necromancer. Now, Ordinary Necromancer works extremely well with Luzra. You can bring back bigger stuff like Emperor's Blade, Piercing Twilight, or even Gale and the Shelterer, and I don't know, do whatever you want with it. And yeah, that's pretty much a very good synergy here. So we've got also Thadden for some more card drawing, Ancano, Dark Seducer for aggro control, but be mindful, it is susceptible to lethal wards, death, and to silences and to hard removals, but it's good nonetheless. Dawn's Wrath, 2 copies, Larnes, Siltersil, Mirok, and Odoving. Now, feel free to explore the deck. For me, it has done wonders, and I'm going to try to push some more with it. So let's have some fun in some gameplay. And we're fighting against an assassin. It's going to be cool to see what kind of assassin is this. If it's that toxic hex mage, whatever, that I made a video on it a few days ago. Budget Innovations Hexadecimal Market Assassin. Or maybe it's a Tempo Assassin. Or maybe it's just a plain burn assassin. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see how we do against it. No summons. No summons. This usually means either Market or Hex Mage Burn. Cycling some Ordinary Necromancers. With 6/6, imagine the possibilities. We can bring back a lot of stuff. Let's see what we're going to get here. Saran Pawnbroker. I will drop Little Girl into the Shadow Lane. I can leave Galen to die, sorry Galen. But I can bring him back. Ice Spike. Well, I will remove Ice Spike. That's a drawing mechanism. And I want it out. We don't have any Shadowfen Priest. Maybe. Some should be added. In case you want to deal with the support. Shadowfen Priest is your guy. But we have edicts. Just rest now. Let's take out Ice Spike. Means that the other two Ice Spikes are in my opponent's hand. Oops. Think I should have nuked Saron Pawnbroker. Well, no matter. I can also bring back Piercing Twilight with my upgraded Ordinary Necromancers. Murkwater Scourge. I don't have any silences, but I will get rid of that Saron Pawnbroker. And also have a good guard against those things, and probably some spells should start rolling soon, because I'm buffing my HP. That little girl is doing her thing. Well, it's bait, but if you don't remove it, it's hell on earth. Currently sitting well at 38 HP. And it's pretty far-fetched to think that my opponent will be able to pull anything off, even with Hex Mage on board. And I'm going to have much more HP. Unless paralyzed. That's okay. Another Ice Spike. Going into 7 Magicka. And I will bring back nothing. I have nothing to bring back. Let's play Divine Fervor. Oh, hit for face. And my opponent overdrew. Surprise! Swindler's Market. Stuff is going to happen, finally. I think my opponent is going to go overboard. Let's see if he's going to burn most of his cards. Daggers in the Dark. Forked Bolt. Oh, he's targeting the Necromancer now. Spoils of War. So even after burning like half of his hands, I still have almost 30 HP. Trade into Necromancer. I think that was a mistake from my opponent. Should have traded with Little Girl. Going to drain for some more. Just as a heads up, against market decks and the Hex Mage and Burn and whatever Assassin, the key is drain. If you drain too much, no combo combinations will be able to allow your opponent to win the game. You will always be on top with your HP, and at one point your opponent will burn his entire hand and be left without cards. And that's when you can pretty easily set up the board and then hit in one swoop strike and end it. Moving shadows. Let's see if we can draw a... nope. Maybe now? No. Damn it. A cast into time would have been excellent. But silence and firebolt will have to suffice. We can head for face for more damage. Let's drain for 2. And we can bring back Ordinary Necromancer. Thanks to Divine Fervor. Summoning Necromancer instead of 3/3 now, he is now 4/4, and I can bring back an Ordinary Necromancer and bring back Galen. And let's cycle more Ordinary Necromancers into our deck. We could cycle Irons. But Iron is not... doesn't have an immediate effect. Actually, she does. She brings back an action. But currently, I can even bring back Iron. With 6 Necromancers, I can bring back Iron, no problem. Also, a quick heads up. A hotfix was deployed today on the server, and the Iron Toxic deck of Leafwater OTK is no longer possible. They have also destroyed, I wouldn't say destroyed, fixed the crazy combo with the Librarian and Salvage. So now Salvage only draws like up until your hand is full. So no more OTK with the Librarian. And if you have your hand full, dropping Iron and draining will not gain you Leafwater. So the fixes actually have to do with your hand being full. I think it's a pretty good fix. I mean, the Iron combo is pretty much unstoppable if you build the perfect control shell. Oh, Prophecy. And guess what? I'm going to sacrifice my Enderal Mastermind. And I have more draining capabilities. More Blood Sacrament. If he doesn't play Debilitate... Oh, there's Debilitate. I was about to say, if Debilitate wouldn't have hit, I would have had Lethal. Actually, I have Lethal anyway, thanks to Ancano popping up in my hand. Pretty far-fetched to think that my opponent will have an answer to what I'm doing, so good game, and game over. A powerful, powerful deck. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers!